Oh, God.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Look,
morning.
listen. They starting with the foolery and the shenanigans this morning.
Not today.
I'm going to go on my artist rant. I'm going to go on my goddamn artist rant.
Not today, Satan.
We not. First of all, we eating this Zhariah crab dip. Hallelujah.
What? Yes, it is. It's delicious.
Zhariah Delights crab dip, honey. Good morning. We the brunch bitches.
Good morning.
And we are here. We are here. I'm Anissa Yvonne, your host, here with
Cousin Nickel for your listening pleasure.
She's everybody's relative.
Yes, I am.
Cousin Nickel's related to everybody. It's a little warm and tender in here today.
It is, but it's
all right.
It's taking us back. It's a reminder.
Is it? What is it reminding us of?
Of the homeland. The motherland.
It's reminding us of the motherland.
Yes, it is.
Okay. We have a guest, but they're running late. But that stops nobody's show at all. And we do have our, first of all, everybody knows our third co-host is what? The cocktail?
Yes, indeed.
So the most important thing is here.
Yeah.
Distilled. D from Distilled, honey.
Yes, she is doing her thing.
Okay. Who you can find her face in Edible DC in the publication. It's a great photo. Also, her punch bowl was shot in, was it in Edible DC as well? You can find her beautiful punch bowl with a punch that she created in that publication as well. And it looks gorgeous. We've tasted it, but you know, it tastes as good as it looks.
Yeah, it
you
does.
know. Yeah. So trust me, the most important third host is here.
Yes.
Okay. Our cocktails, we can, yes. Cousin Nickel is giving one for the Gipper.
Yes.
And those who don't know what it is to give one for the Gipper, look it up.
Google it, baby.
Google it.
That's what
Google
I'm talking about.
She did it for the Gipper. You know. But we're here, and you know what? We were listening to some interesting music, but we're not going to get all into it until our guest gets here. But I can't wait to dive in.
That's a...
No, it's not.
Well,
no, it's not.
Interesting as well.
Our engineer said he helped us knock the music downstairs, so everybody knows who listens that there's a Hispanic church that praises and does praise and worship downstairs on Sundays. So they have the tamarines jamming and they're singing.
We got some bass.
Today's soloist didn't sound that great.
What?
Today's soloist downstairs.
Oh no, he wasn't. He was blessed and anointed though.
He was blessed and anointed.
Yes, he was. And he sang that from his heart.
He did. Maybe he's highly favored.
Yeah, he is. You better know it.
But I want to talk about Restaurant Week, which ends today. DC Restaurant Week. And we snuck in a restaurant last night because you know, technology, you know, the cookies, Big Brother, all of that, how they get all in your business. And Open Table sent me a message, hey, Restaurant Week is ending in 11 hours. DC Restaurant Week. Here's what you did last year for restaurant. I said, my God, this is so hot.
Yeah, that Big Brother.
But it got me though. It got us, didn't it?
It did.
It did.
Because we went.
Because look, they said Fogo the Child is offering for Restaurant Week, which ends in 11 hours. It reminded us again.
Yes.
$35 per person.
It was delicious.
When I say, first of all,
that's how you get in on your restaurants. You be like, I don't know if I want to spend $300 to try it out. Go on Restaurant
Facts.
Week.
Go on Restaurant Week
And just try out everything.
But how about, I was I tapped out early. I tapped out, Nickel. You were a soldier. I said.
Yeah, I was starving though, and I hadn't eaten anything all day.
I couldn't hear you.
I said I was starving, and I hadn't eaten anything.
You packed in the meat though.
Oh,
you did. You packed in your sirloin. She really did. You packed in your sirloin.
No comment.
And your lamb.
Yeah, the lamb was delicious. By the way, it was amazing.
I'm not eating baby lamb no more, but it was delicious.
It was delicious.
But
yes,
look, listen, I tapped out though. I said, I'm done.
It's not like they give you a whole heap of serving and eat. You know, they give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But that's true. It was enough though.
But that protein gets you going.
Yeah, it do.
You know, then we went to shout out to U Street TV and his cousin who did the
celebratory.
Who had she celebrated her husband's his 50th birthday. He looked 12.
Mm-hmm. Black don't crack.
And Marlon Wayne said black don't crack unless you smoke it.
And I agree.
That's what he said. Marlon Wayne said black don't crack unless you smoke it.
For real though.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did. D Stills asked. We watched Marlon Wayans' Sextuplets on Netflix.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet, Cousin Nickel? Oh, it's funny. It's funny.
He's insane.
Marlon Wayans is ignorant in a good way. In a good way. He did a great job too, as far as his comedic acting is always he does well with the physical comedy and everything. But this he took it back to the Eddie Murphy. You know how Eddie Murphy does. But he played all of the characters and in the scene with them.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Check that out.
He took it back to the Clumps.
Like the Clumps.
The Clumps, yeah.
I did see that part of it. I said
but he actually was in the scene with them. So basically he probably was talking to a green screen.
Of course.
The entire But no, I thought that was like that looks like a lot of work.
It has to be.
He talked about going into makeup for 8 hours only to be on the set for 2 hours. He said what? He would be in makeup for like 11 hours. 11 hours, yeah. Only to shoot 2 hours of scene and then come out of the makeup and start the day all over again.
All right. It probably take a good 2 hours just to get out the makeup.
It probably takes a good 2 hours just to get out of the makeup. Lord. But, it was good.
You do what you got to do.
Yeah, shout out to Marlon Wayans and the Wayans, I wouldn't mind getting adopted by them.
No, not at all.
Pick me up. I told y'all, I put on Facebook, I watched this video, and this granddaddy, or it was a father, I think, one of granddaddy. He was doing something with his kid. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I don't have a daddy, but I'm never too old to be adopted. And then you can do like granddaddy stuff for me.
What's granddaddy stuff?
Like we can go fishing. I'll take him to the
butterscotch.
I'll take butterscotch candy
and peppermints.
And then I could take him to Olive Garden.
Oh yeah.
And
Denny's.
To take him to Olive Garden and Denny's.
Yeah.
The salad and breadstick specials.
Yes.
I'm never too old.
Ooh.
Adopt me. Hey, D Steel.
Thank you, sweet honey.
Oh, we're civilized here. We use coasters and napkins and things.
Yes.
Ooh. Fancy. Hey, D Steel. Fancy D Steel napkins. Shout out to D Steel. D Steel, we worked her tasting last week at the Mirror DC.
It was amazing.
It was freaking amazing. And we went home toasted but ghosted. Yeah. Okay.
Toasty boots.
We were toasty boots, but a comfortable toasty. Yeah. We weren't like, because we drank
sloshed.
No, we weren't sloshed. Like we were drinking some damn blue motorcycles and all that crap and bullshit. No. It was a comfortable toasty, and then we went and had a birthday celebration afterwards, and we ate well.
Yes.
Shout out to Zhariah Delights, who provided the macaroni and cheese, the delicious cupcakes, which I only got one corner of.
I didn't get one.
I got one corner of a cupcake. I bit somebody else's.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Yeah, G ate all the cupcakes. Yeah,
he did.
D Steel, did you get one of your cupcakes? You got a few?
Oh,
you got any left? No. Okay, we tried.
Yeah,
we tried. We tried.
There shouldn't be any left. It shouldn't be any
There
left.
should not be any left. We're eating the last of the dip that we had to hoard. And keep very cold so we could have some, okay? Because the macaroni and cheese was gone.
Yeah, that was a done deal.
Done deal. Okay.
It didn't make it.
No. But Brian, can we play a song? And then we'll come back after this because we want to sip our drink and then we're going to talk about what D Still made for us.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
This hurts.
Metal pussy shit, might get him back while misses on clips. Helena, I saw your blood on a Saturday night. Fill these goth boys up, false hopes until so nice. Always wanted some eggs, might have to smoke down on perk. I wanna kiss you and lean, bones all on my skirt. And he's bound now, I'm the supreme, and this tainted love got me feeling. Might have to take it down to Maryland, put some medicine in me. Metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. Metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. I might have to cast a spell on you. I see a dark circle reflected the moon. I'm feeling these scars, they got me in awe. I step on your face with these boots I got from dogs. Kill, you want to feel this pain is real. Lick my fucking heel. Every time I close my eyes, it's like a dark paradise. I'm scratching, you're hurting, you're choking, you're drooling. My feeble dominance, top drop in a hurry. Worship me, your mistress. Sometimes I'm a masochist. It goes like a weirdo shit. Hurry up and take this whip. Queening in, I'll crush your face. Harley put him in his place. You're a joke, it's on your face. Switching roles, I can't contain. My hands are aching and shaking to inflict pain. I can't take it. Fire at me, inflating. Breathe
Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch smacking, killer.
metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. Metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. I just wanna see him choke, dig my nose into his throat, nipple tassels, where's the rope? Honey, I can make you float, dream of blood and I play roles, pull you in and spit you out, somehow like you do it clout. I'm a goddess, you see me out. I'm disturbed, I got a sickness, I'm a freak on a leash, I'm a sex metal Barbie, little Chucky, play with me. You're insane just like a clown, so you know I had to switch. It's all fun and games now, till you meet a son of a bitch.
Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, numbers lacking, bitch.
Damn.
I know, right?
She was getting choked out and gagged and
metal, whips and chains.
Metal
whips and chains.
Whips and Chains by Zhariah. Okay, we'll be talking to her in a little bit. Yeah. But right now, let's talk about this cocktail. Mm-hmm. Yes. Distilled here.
Yes.
Hello.
Early morning.
D from Distilled. Excuse me. D from Distilled. But listen.
Isn't she a beaut?
She is a beaut. We might be a little biased, but still.
No,
we're not. Yeah, you're a beaut. You're a beaut. But look, question. So, can you tell people about the Grey Goose experience, the challenge that you did, real quick before we talk about the cocktail?
So the Grey Goose Express Your Cocktail Challenge was back at the end of 2018. And it was essentially, they said different bartenders from DC, Houston, DC, Houston, and Atlanta submit a cocktail that
kind of repped your city.
It was a representation of your city. Mine was a triple mix with
explain to people who don't know, because we have people from all over who don't know what a triple mix is.
A triple mix in DC at least is iced tea, lemonade, and fruit punch. So my version of that was green tea infused Grey Goose with a strawberry syrup to represent the fruit punch and fresh lemon juice. And yeah, that was it.
And so the history of the triple mix is when we would go to the carryouts. Well, not when we would. People still do that. You go to the carryouts here in DC, and we say carryouts. We found that other places don't say carry. Yeah, we say curry out. So you go to the curry out. You order your chicken wings with mumble sauce and fries, and then you order your triple mix.
Or your half and half.
Or your half and half. So that's the history of that. So how you repped DC, your city, is you made your version of a triple mix. And Grey Goose vodka was the base.
Yes.
Alcohol in it.
Yeah.
And you were one of the ones who won.
Yes, I was one of the 4 to come out of DC. Then there was 4 from Atlanta and 4 from Houston.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. So there were 4 others from DC?
3 others from DC.
3 others. I'm sorry, you were one of the 4.
Technically Baltimore, but he counted as part of the DC
the region.
area.
Kind of the region.
Yeah, the region.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah, then there was Mimi, Mixin' Mimi.
Hey, Mimi, Mixin' Mimi. I know who she is. Yeah.
Tommy Guns.
Okay, I don't know Tommy Guns.
Yeah, you have met him. You did meet him. You met him at last week's event.
Okay.
So he was there too.
Dope. So what was Mixin' Mimi's and Tommy Guns? What was their drink?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We didn't taste each other's drinks, so.
Oh no, I thought you guys might have discussed it, or
we probably did,
and you forgot.
Yeah.
So what are we drinking now?
So right now you're drinking Mother's Margarita.
Okay.
And that has the Milagro Reposado. Instead of doing triple sec, I did Copper and King's Dry Curacao, which is a brandy base. So that gives it a little more complexity. Then I did, of course, lime juice and some rosemary agave.
Guest bartenders. Step it up.
And
Step it up, love.
Instead of doing a salt rim, I just shook it with the Himalayan sea salt.
I could taste it.
I could taste it.
And it does so much better. Because I don't like that salt on my lipstick. Because I want to taste
I don't like
the salt.
salty rim.
Yeah, I like to taste the salt.
I like
the
a salty rim.
I do.
Oh, do you?
I like half rim.
Do you like? Oh.
I don't like a salty rim.
I don't know what that means.
I don't enjoy a salty rim,
No.
but I'll take it.
Like it goes straight to my heart.
Cousin Nicole said it goes straight to her heart.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
Okay.
Well, that's why it was shaking in your hand.
No,
Right.
so cute. And this
Beautiful.
is how we like it. We like it
delicious.
shaken up. And it is delicious. Did you dehydrate these limes yourself?
I did.
You know what? You're the fanciest of the fanciest.
Fancy pants.
So tell people about your company and how they can find you.
So as far as company, Distilled is a essentially cocktail catering service, whether that's being actually there at your event with staff, bringing in glassware, helping you actually set up your bar, helping you curate the bottles that you choose, all of that. It could also be as simple as just purchasing a pre-batch cocktail for you to just serve on your own. And that's really it. You can find me at.
Can you tell them about the lavender syrup that we always buy and always are drinking on the show?
Yes, which kind of comes along with the cocktails, but I forgot you can also buy those type of things separately. Infused syrups.
Yes.
Lavender infused honey syrups, agave syrups.
Which is our favorite. We always get the lavender and I like the mint
it's
syrup.
To die for.
So I like them all, but I'm always like, oh, we're having lavender lemonade.
Lavender's my go-to.
Yeah, that's my go-to for everything because of gin.
I'm ready for the season to change. I'm ready for the ginger and all those goodies.
Cousin Nickel likes her. She likes her spicy, sweet type of. Yeah, she loves her gingers and her. Yeah. So I can't wait either though.
Spice,
and the
season starts
August 28th on G's birthday.
Oh,
yes,
August 28th.
Black people like pumpkin spice.
Shout out to Cousin Cornbread's Closet. We got to order our black PSLers.
Yes,
we got to order that, our T-shirts, because we are black PSLers. Cousin Nickel, myself, and my mother. Listen, we buy pumpkin spice cookies. We buy the coffee.
Pumpkin spice Cheerios this year.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try them.
Let me know how they taste.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna try them.
I might stick my spoon in some Cheerios. Yeah. But Cheerios aren't healthy for you though. But I'll do a spoonful.
I thought they're supposed to be heart healthy.
No, because of how they make them and the chemicals that are actually in them are carcinogenic.
Of course.
So so that's the thing with a lot of these cereals.
Well,
and
I don't like mini wheats.
You don't like mini wheats?
I don't mind a mini wheat.
I like a mini wheat. I like old people
cereals. As long as they're frosted.
I like Chex.
Marlon Wayans said he like his Chex too.
I'm not a big mini wheat.
I can't remember the last time I had some Chex.
I can't remember either, but I like all old people cereals. I like Chex. I like mini wheats.
Okay.
I like all the stuff. I don't eat that stuff anymore because again, it's really not good for you. But I do like it.
All I need is a little bowl of it.
That's it. A spoonful. A spoonful.
And I'm good because I don't do milk like that.
That's all you need.
Well, that's why we've got good old almond milk.
Yeah. It tastes funny.
I'll
just push away from the milk.
Just push away from the milk?
Yeah.
But you can get the A2 protein.
Well,
A2 protein is not bad for you because it's the proper protein that actually digests well in your body. Now, I'm not saying you should do a whole lot of it, but A2 protein is actually a better, protein of milk.
I'll pause.
I was gonna say I'm gonna just halt all of the milk-based proteins altogether.
I'll get my dairy through my cheese.
You get your dairy through your cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, I think that we should play another song, and then come back and do some Evolve Body Butter promos, and can we have a refresher on our cocktails, D Steele? Is that okay?
She's amazing, y'all.
She's amazing. Clap it up for D Steele.
Let's give it up.
Clap it up for D Steele. That's what I'm talking about.
Love me some her.
And Brian, you can pick whatever song,
whatever tickles your fancy.
Right. However you want to feel. With the brunch bitches. Pause. That came out a little tricky.
Yeah. And aggressive like.
Was it BDSM? Was it metals, whips, and chains?
No, not that. Not that.
What's that?
They bruised me. For the ones that thought they screwed me. Goodbye. The ones that wanna see me dead tonight. The queens that want off of my head. But I'm kinda, I got it fed. Okay, got in like my man. Yeah, you stand coming out my Instagram. Live queen, got queen, bracelet fiend. She's going far. This is how I count my revenge. Blonde hair, red lip, got please bring me a punk bed. CBGB, alchemy, sunset strip in the Harley. Velvet and lace don't make you real. Snake skin leather gon' get you killed. Boy, I don't love your Bobby fetish hell. Are you rap stars, they my favorite meal. Yes, it is I, the girl that you want. I bring the bass and the spark and the funk. Step in the function, you won't show me up. Yes, that's the real meaning of punk. The light, the show begins. Round of applause for the thespian. Bring the light. Strike one, strike two. I give you the hot shoe, bitch. I like the half-ass music. Go in the town when you step on the stage. Stand in the middle, ain't giving face. Jumping up and down, told me you can raise. Having a great time, I just in the face.
Yes. That's
We are
all
back.
right. Yeah,
We
that's
are
all
back.
right.
So listen. So we were inspired by this music to talk about BDSM today.
Oh,
So
that's a touchy
so
subject.
is it touchy?
It just depends.
It's quite touchy.
It depends.
Well, I guess.
I mean,
It's
I don't mean we're not
exciting.
gonna talk about it, but
Oh no.
shit.
No, we're going to talk about it.
But you know,
So let's explain what BDSM is to people who don't know. So BDSM is a variety of often erotic practices or role playing involving bondage,
ow,
discipline,
oh,
dominance,
whoa,
submission, sadomasochism, and other related interpersonal dynamics. How do you feel about that, Cousin Nickel?
ooh.
I think that
I'm
everybody is
excited
into a form of it.
About I'm excited about it.
It gets you excited.
Yeah,
It gets you riled
yeah,
up.
it gets me kind of warm and tingly on the inside. It's like,
Oh,
yeah.
it does. Which role do you play? Are you the submissive, or are you more of the I'm
I'm a little of both. It just depends.
the sadist?
I like to.
You like the switch?
Yeah, I like to switch the roles up sometimes.
Do you?
Yes. Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah. I do.
I think in some areas maybe I do, but not much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a give and take kind of thing, literally, so sometimes, you just want to be like,
It is a give or
I'm
take.
the
No, I
victim.
agree. I
And
was actually
sometimes
sitting
you be
here,
like,
I kind of
no,
zoned out
you're
trying
the
to
victim,
think.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you cannot call me a bitch unless there's a safe word involved.
Okay.
And there has to be a safe word involved. And there are certain other things you cannot do unless there's a safe word
Yeah, I
involved.
mean, I get it. I ain't going to go to
What's
to
your
the left
safe
or to
word?
I don't have a safe word.
You don't? Do you just go over the deep end? Or do you just say, motherfucker, stop?
I'd be like, that's not where it's at.
Wait a
That's
minute.
not it.
You say that's not it?
That's not it.
You say it just, I believe you say
Yeah,
it just like
that's
that
not
too.
it.
And you do the finger?
Yeah, nope.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's not it. Come on, let's start over again.
Okay. Okay.
Bring it back. Bring it
Okay.
back.
No, that makes sense because you don't want to blow the whole moment.
Yeah, be like pineapples. Go get in the fire extinguisher and shit. Like,
Cheesecake.
nah.
Cheesecake.
Bubbles and bourbon.
You don't want to say that.
Come on, there,
You
sweetie.
do not. Our guest
Hello.
finally arrived.
Yes.
Zhariah.
Hello.
Hey, lick the blood off your teeth.
Sorry, I was eating some hearts before I got here.
All
Okay.
right.
That's all.
So our guest is here. We were talking about BDSM.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you into BDSM?
Yes, I am.
Or what is your role?
I'm a dominant.
You're a dominant. Okay. You're never a sub.
I'm a sub when I'm like in the relationship with a person.
Makes sense.
But I'm actually a switch. So like I have to have a switch in order to like actually dive into it, because it's like at first I'll be like spitting in their face and stepping on them.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, but now I want you to like choke me. But as a pro dom,
in a relationship.
Yeah. But as a pro dom, I'm dominant. I don't switch at all, because I don't let.
Do you
men
have
empower
slaves?
me. I do.
How many?
2 right now. 2.5.
Oh. What does that mean?
I have two slaves as a pro dom, and then my partner is like kind of like my slave when I want him to be.
Okay.
So,
she gave us the answers.
Yeah, I mean,
dive right in.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you were to call one of your slaves right now and tell them what to do, they have to do it, correct?
Yeah, they have to do it. There's no other option.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to touch on that in a little bit.
Okay.
Because we might want you to call one of your slaves and tell them what the fuck to do. And then hang up.
Yeah,
and then hang up. You know.
Wow.
Though we don't have to give any names, no information.
No.
We want everybody to be safe and happy and feel good and dominated and spit and kicked.
Yes, of
okay.
course.
Okay.
Well, that's what she said.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
And in her songs,
She
Medals,
says the
Whips,
same
and
thing.
Change, the nigga said he might let you spit in his mouth. Now, there's a verse in the song Medals, Whips, and Chains where he says, what'd he say, Nickel?
What'd he say? Something about slapping a bitch?
But no, wait a minute. He packs the heat, no slacking. He might smack a bitch and he not killing the bitch that he's smacking.
Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch, smack him, kill him.
Yeah.
That's a Project Pat
line.
sample. Yeah.
But still, your guy,
yeah.
he not killing the bitch that he's smacking, is he?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
Were you the one that spit in his mouth? Okay, we'll leave it there. All right. Let's play Medals, Whips, and Chains again, Brian,
Yes.
and then we'll come back and we'll talk about those lyrics. Zhariah is here.
Yeah,
She made it.
She did. She made it.
I was going to cuss your ass out on air. Everybody knows the Brunch bitches goes on rants.
Yeah.
We go on artist rants.
Metal pussy shit, making him back while misses on clips. Helena, I saw your blood on a Saturday night. Fill these goth boys up, false hopes and turtle nights. Always wanted some eggs, might have to smoke down a perk. I wanna kiss young lean, bones all on my skirt. And he's bound now, I'm the supreme. And this tainted love got me feeling. Might have to take it down to Maryland, put some medicine in me. Metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. Metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. I might have to cast a spell on you. I see a dark circle reflected the moon. I'm feeling these scars, they got me in awe. I step on your face with these boots I got from dogs. Kill, you want to feel this pain is real. Lick my fucking heel. Every time I close my eyes, it's like a dark paradise. I'm scratching, you're hurting, you're choking, you're drooling. My feeble dominance, top drop in a hurry. Worship me, your mistress. Sometimes I'm a masochist. It goes like a weirdo shit. Hurry up and take this whip. Queening in, I'll crush your face. Harley put him in his place. You're a joke, it's on your face. Switching roles, I can't contain. My hands are aching and shaking to inflict pain. I can't take it. Fire enemies inflating. Breathe
Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking, killer.
metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, metal whips in the chains, make that nigga cry. Metal whips in the chains. Metal whips in the chains. Metal whips in the chains. Make that nigga cry. I just wanna see him choke. Dig my nose into his throat. Nipple tassels, where's the rope? Honey, I can make you float. Dream of blood and I play roles. Pull you in and spit you out. Somehow like you do it clout. I'm a goddess and eat me out. I'm just girl that got a sickness. I'm a freak on a leash. I'm a sex metal Barbie, little Chucky, play with me. You're insane just like a clown. So you know I had to switch. It's all fun and games now. Do you need a son of a bitch?
Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking, killer. Pistol packing, never slacking, bitch killer. Pistol packing, never slacking.
That Metals, Whips, and Chains. We played
how y'all
this.
feel about that one? I like it.
I know how I feel. So, Zhariah,
like
we
it.
were trying to figure out our roles.
Okay.
So I was saying, she kind of clarified something for me. I am a sub in a relationship, but not outside of a relationship.
Yeah, I think that's what I was.
No.
That's why I was like.
That's where you were going.
back
That's
and
where you
forth,
were
you know.
getting.
So,
you could,
yeah.
because outside of a relationship, I'm like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah,
You gotta
okay.
don't touch me that way. Do what I say.
Right.
Here's what I want. Here's ooh, oh, my flyer went. Okay,
But in a relationship, I'll give a little bit.
in a relationship, yeah, I'm a sub in a relationship, but not outside. No, ever. So, how long have you been a dominant? Were you born dominant? Did you just come out kicking, saying "fuck you"?
Kinda. I was born a dominant. I was born a goddess, but I had to go through life trials and tribulations to get there.
Okay.
So I went through a lot, but I didn't become a dominant until someone came to me and was like, had fetishes, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like this is cool. So I was experimenting with them, and that's how I just decided. I was like, shoot, I should be a dominatrix just because.
Just because.
Like,
yeah.
I was getting into sex work. I've always been interested in sex work. I've always glorified it, but I've always had mad respect for sex workers. So when I realized being a dominatrix, and it just, oh my God, I'm gonna like fuck this man up and like hurt him and all that, even though it is, and it's amazing.
But it doesn't always involve actual intercourse.
No.
A lot of times it does not.
Actually, you're not supposed to have intercourse with your clients. Actually, when you're in a dungeon, when you're working with a dungeon, some people do, but it's actually illegal. But also, I'm not having sex with like 40-year-old men, because that's how most of them are, 40 and up. But
I'm 40.
Well, hey, go in, sis. Go in. You know what I'm saying? They got money too.
But I'm not having sex in some dungeon with some strange 40-year-old.
No, exactly. So, yeah, definitely.
Well, how old are you?
I am 21.
Oh, God. You're a child. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess we should have asked that, which we normally do before we serve up a cocktail.
Because I could have been like 18. I do have a baby face, but.
Yeah, but no. Listening to Whips and Chains, we did not think you were 18. Cousin Nickel did say, how old is she, though?
Yeah, because they have to ask black don't crack. So
exactly. And what Marlon Wayne say, unless you smoke it.
So you have to ask.
Unless you smoke it. But okay, so you have 2.5 slaves right now, and they have to do what the fuck you tell them to do. And
that sounds interesting.
I love it.
And fun at the same time.
I don't have the patience though. I don't have the patience and the focus to have a slave.
Well, for me, like, my mom's an activist, so it's funny because she knows. But she's an activist, so for me, being a black dom is very much reparations for me, because I'm not gonna be out in the streets anymore. I'm not gonna be doing all of that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get my reparations, and I'm gonna teach you what you need to know, because I got inspired by this African dominatrix, goddess Velvet, and she actually makes her
Speaking to the mic for me.
She
Zhariah.
makes her slaves read black femme literature, because they have like white guilt, so she'll make them like write 13-page papers and read it to her and whip them at the same time. So for me, it's about being a powerful black woman. Yeah,
this is what the fuck deep. I'm talking about. I love it.
It's educational.
See, when we do these interviews, it makes me like people again, and then when we leave here, I don't like you motherfuckers ever again. But yeah, like. This is so interesting. There's so many layers to everything.
Exactly.
Nothing is ever just surface, what it seems, you know. There's so many layers. That is so dope. Okay, so where were you born and raised?
I was born in Colorado Springs.
Interesting.
And I moved around. So from Colorado, I lived in LA for a while. And then me and my mom moved to Baltimore. And then I've been living in DC for 14 years.
Okay. So 14 years, kind of your formative years were here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So we first got introduced to you at Sweezoland Day at, what is it, Smith Public Trust?
Yes.
And we saw your performance and we were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
She's a fucking rock star.
I was like, yeah, she's a fucking goth queen rock star.
I am.
And I get it. So when did you start performing?
I've been performing since I was a baby. Like,
I believe it.
Like, and it's like, I know it's my purpose. Like, you can't tell me I'm supposed to do anything else. But my aunt, she's very spiritual. She would, like, after like Christmas, and I got like all my Christmas clothes, all the outfits, she'd be like, okay, we're gonna have a fashion show. So the whole family would sit around and they would just watch me walk. So like I said, I've always been a goddess. So they would watch me walk, and I just have these outfits, and I was like,
so she put you in the clothes that she bought you, and then you would model them for her.
Exactly.
I can't get my child to do that.
No. Why?
She doesn't want to. That's my child.
Oh, wow.
I can't get her to do that. Now,
she doesn't want to do it.
You know what?
And leave her alone.
And I'm going to keep trying. Okay.
She's going to say no.
Always tell them when I die, then they'll want to do stuff.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
They try to throw that at her. Don't do her like that.
I'm like a Jewish mom. When I'm gone, then you'll love me.
Oh,
it's like, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking. I'm playing. You know. But no, that's so dope. So when did you get into the music? Like, when did you really dive into the music?
Did you start at the church and...
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I always loved music. Like, I was like that child, like dancing in front of the TV, like doing the single ladies dance, like dancing to freaking Rihanna, Beyonce,
you're far from Rihanna and Beyonce.
I know, I and not really.
Not really.
I haven't shown that side of me yet. Like, I can dance and I'm really sassy. So it's like when I'm raging, like I've gotten to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm tired of raging. Like, I can dance my ass off.
Okay.
So like that's why when I'll be like, it's like my brand is creepy cunt, because I'm creepy, I'm scary, but I'm still cunt at the end of the day, and I don't really want to run away.
Got you.
So like I would just dance from the TV, put little bathing suits on, and
give it to them.
Yeah, and I won like in high school, even though I was like the weird misfit girl no one liked. I shut everybody up when I won all the talent shows and got $2,500. No,
they didn't understand you. They didn't understand.
They didn't understand.
That's what it was.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was just a fear of not understanding, and no one wants to connect with the oddball because then they're afraid of being called an oddball. But they're not brave enough to say, "I'm just gonna be who the fuck I am."
Yeah.
True.
You know. Yeah.
And now I'm like the main person, like actually doing things, going far. And I knew it was gonna be that way. I just was like, they don't like me. I'm emo. Da-da-da. So, but now I'm like,
if you hadn't done that, I was gonna ask that.
Yeah. What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Pisces, what though? March.
February.
You seem like a February. You got a little Aquarius floating around in you. Yeah. Yeah, that I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be who I am. I don't care.
Scorpio moon too.
Oh, girl, you wavy and watery and
spunky.
Yeah, no wonder you were emo. Okay, girl, you got a lot going on in there. That's a lot.
Tame your own waves.
Okay, right. You trying to tame your own waves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Every day.
Right. It's like nobody else can tame it. You're trying to tame your own ways. Okay, but I love it. Excuse me, that was so unladylike of me. I had to pause for the cause and take a sip of this D-Still Mother Margarita, honey. Okay.
Lovers does that.
Yes, she does. This is delicious. I think everybody should pause for the cause. That's all I'm saying. So we listened to what is it? Yes, sis.
Yes, sis.
Yes, sis. We listened to that one, but right now we're hooked on Metal Whips and Chains.
Yeah.
So
and we
happy.
listened to another one called Creepy Cunt.
Creepy Cunt, yeah.
Yeah, we listened to Creepy Cunt. That one was good too.
It's unreleased, yeah.
Yes, unreleased. Oh, we get all the unreleased
Yeah, I
stuff.
was like, I'm gonna give the unreleased stuff to you guys.
Thank you.
You're
like
welcome.
We always get Sweezo gave us some unreleased. Someone else, a couple of other people gave us some. Just Paul gave us some unreleased. Enoch gave us some unreleased before. We get all the unreleased. Thank you, artists. We love it.
Yes.
We love you,
play it.
indie artists, and we play it.
we play.
We play it. We have a great collection here. We need to do we need to get permission to do a Brunch Bitches mixtape.
That'd be hot.
Can we put that in the notes, Raw? A Brunch Bitches mixtape, because we do have a hot playlist.
Yeah, it will be nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be dope. And we have a lot of dope, like, independent artists that come here. Oh, and we get music submissions, and people send music, and so yeah, we need to do a Brunch Bitches mixtape. Would you be on it?
Hell yeah, especially because it's called Brunch Bitches.
The Brunch Bitches.
I want to be a part of the Brunch Bitch situation.
I do anything with women. Like if it's women, I'm the first to be like, yeah,
empowering and
that's good. Support
I
your
love
own.
it. Absolutely. Support your local girl gang.
Yeah,
Exactly.
gang.
You know. So thank you for helping us define our BDSM roles. We were saying, Cousin Nicole said she doesn't do safe words. She just says, that's not where it's at.
Okay.
Do you do safe words in the dungeon?
I do safe words. Other people have safe words. I'm an energy worker, so I can also tell when
It's a little too much. And it's time to pull back. Because you're fucking them up.
Yeah, red marks and everything.
There's nothing wrong with a little bruise or two afterwards.
Little bruise, a little blood. Don't hurt nobody.
Oh, shit, I don't want no blood.
I don't want no blood.
it gets
I'll take
deep.
a bruise, but I don't want no
I'll take
blood.
a bruise, yeah.
Yeah, it gets
know.
deep. God damn.
I don't want a Band-Aid. I don't need no Band-Aid, Neosporin and shit.
Oh, no
like,
scars, and I gotta
take
go
a little
to urgent
Epsom salt,
care. Yeah,
a little ice cube or something. But,
Epsom salt soak. Yeah.
like, nah, a bag of frozen peas. I'll take that.
Okay, I'll take a little of that too, but I don't want any blood.
No blood.
So, give us an example of a safe word, of a current safe word. Do you remember any?
Oh, what was that? We got a call?
We do.
Oh, we got a call.
Hey, welcome to the Brunch Bitches.
Hey, this is Sweezo.
Hey,
Hey,
Sweezo. Yes, sir.
What's up?
That's
going
Zhariah
on?
talking to you. So, Sweezo, I'm glad you called in, because here's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about Mariah's track, Metals, Whips, and Chains.
Oh.
So we're talking
Zhariah.
about
Yeah, fire.
Zhariah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, my God. I said Zhariah's song, Metal, Whips, and Chains. And so that brought us to the topic of BDSM. Okay. So Zhariah is a dominant. Cousin Nicole and I were saying we're not dominants, but Zhariah helped us define something. We're dominant outside of relationships, but in relationships we're subs. We're submissive. So what role do you play, Sweezo, in BDSM?
I don't do that. My girl do. You know, I mean, I guess it just depends. If I did something bad, you know, get my ass whooped.
Yes.
Taking advantage of. What's the safe word? What's the safe
he
word?
might not have one. You got a safe word, Sweezo?
Yeah, I don't got. It's help.
I'm done.
This man said,
So we know that Sweezo's on the road, so we're not going to hold him up. But I did have a question. How did you pick Zhariah for Sweezo Land Day?
Well, I'm definitely like in tune with a lot of acts because I'm a underground act, and we've been trying to get girls on the bill for the longest, but you know, a lot of people, when we present it to them, the opportunity, they might not take it serious. We try to tell them it's not like one of the regular DMV shows. So we've been trying to get like girls on it for a minute, and we've done some of the similar places like Blink, and so I seen her, seen footage of her, and I was like, you know what, she looked like she's gonna be serious because we kind of fit the same type of sound wave. So reached out to her, and she took it seriously, and then you know the rest was history.
Came and set the stage on fire.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, I mean it was the best pick. I mean I'm glad we only reached out to like 2 other girls.
Okay.
But they were just on some regular rap shit, and they was cool, but it's like I'm happy.
You wanted to kick it up a notch. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah,
And her sound did fit the show. Her sound
definitely.
really did fit the whole aesthetic of the show. And yeah. So that's how we got to meet her through Sweezo Land Day. And we appreciate you for bringing her.
Fire.
Because
Yes,
now we
she
got
is.
her in studio.
Right.
Thank you,
Definitely.
Sweezo.
And I definitely, after I heard her, I definitely wanted a lot more people to hear it because as underground artists in general, like we don't get heard as much. So it's like a lot of shows don't even bring people out. So I was like, man, we about to fuck this joint up because like people wasn't gonna be expecting it, you know, because they're more accustomed to like maybe just like some trap rap.
Yep, some trap, some go-go. Yep.
Yeah.
We got, and then the Slater, you know, the real rap. So it's like Slater, LB.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, if we gonna bring a girl, at least we gonna bring somebody that could turn it up just like me.
Yeah, she had to have some nuts.
That right. That can rage and really
had some balls.
tear up the stage and hang with the guys.
Yeah.
And she did.
Yeah.
She did. But did it ladylike at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear.
No, and she's fire. She's fire, and then it's a lot of female rappers that don't get no shine, baby, because you know the rage rap, the trap metal, all that stuff. That's just brand new to the world. It ain't brand new to us, but it's brand new to the world. So it's like her music very different. It's like it should be heard because it's like only times it's bad that females only get a chance to be heard when they talking about some
sex or being sexualized. Yep.
And they don't think that they can rage out. So it's like I'm just with getting people heard. So it's like she needed to be heard.
Yes.
Well, we're here.
Yep.
And we got her at the table sipping on a margarita.
Early in the day.
Oh yeah. Y'all always lit. That's with the brunch bitches.
Absolutely.
But definitely, we're gonna definitely be upping it. We locking down some things for the next one, and we definitely, First Lady, we definitely gonna try to make sure she comes back. Definitely.
So y'all heard that here on the Brunch Bitches.
Right. Y'all got to see me on the flyer. He said I'm going to be on there.
Okay, y'all heard this on the Brunch Bitches. Sweezo said First Lady will definitely be on the next show, Bill. Okay, we got it.
Okay,
thank you, Sweezo. Thank you so much.
So I'm gonna be catching some more waves right now. Y'all keep y'all waves going.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, Sweez.
Bye. Thanks for the call. We don't get callers that often. Call in.
That's nice.
Call
Thank
in.
you, Sweezo. He's a friend to the show.
Yeah.
You know, we love it. But hey, Brian, can we play Sweezo? Can we play some Sweezo? Do you see his music in our
Rolodex?
In our digital Rolodex? Whatever song, it's fine. We know them all. Whatever you got.
The good Trump Towers is warm today.
The good Trump Towers is warm today. Yes, it is, Nickel. She said the good Trump.
So the brunch bitches and guests are looking a little dewy.
All right, here we go.
Thank you. We're gonna take a music break and cool
We're
off.
gonna keep it cute though. Keep it cute.
It's time to get the party started.
Yeah. Why you asking all these questions? Hey, never thought I'd date a schedule. Hey, don't be mad if I don't answer. BCD of your questions. Hey, why you asking all these questions? Hey, never thought I'd date a schedule. Hey, maybe I don't got the. Maybe I don't got the answers. I try to say you like a flash drive. I thought that time would be the last time. Hey, you hit the lotto, then you messed up. You did some dirt, now clean your mess up. Hey, 'cause I ain't nothing like the last guy. Your pussy good, but you got bad vibes. Hey, no call back 'cause you ain't. No call back 'cause you ain't act right. Can't take you home, that was your last asking all these questions? Ay, never thought I'd date a schedule. Ay, don't be mad if I don't answer. BCD of your questions. Ay, why you asking all these questions? Never thought I'd date a schedule. Maybe I don't got the answers. BCD of your questions.
Good pussy, but bad vibes. That's what he said. That was Sweezo Scantron.
Yeah,
that joint
jam
cranks.
right
That's our jam right there. We be cranking that joint. But we are back.
Yeah.
So, Zhariah,
tell people how to find you, girl.
You guys can find me. My music is on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all of those places. My Instagram is _Zhariah, and my Twitter is Queen Zhariah. And don't be afraid. You can DM me, ask about a show, ask about an interview.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
Right now, I don't have any upcoming shows because I'm gonna start doing my own shows.
Okay.
So soon I'll be releasing Metal Whips and Chains, the video, and it's just like a long process because it's a short film.
Okay.
So once I do that, I'm gonna have my own show and I'm gonna perform and sell my merch, all of those things.
Okay. Nice. Nice. So you tell people how to spell Zhariah.
You can spell Zhariah. It's ZHARIAH.
And I think that you guys should be able to figure it out from there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you should.
So we're glad to have you here. So those who can't physically see, because some people can see us, but those who can't, I'm going to describe this very dominant whips and chains outfit she's wearing, which we live. So she has on a red fishnet top with a leather-like bra with a chain around her neck, chains around her waist, and like a little what's the girl from the movie with the little skirt and that jumped in the vat of acid for the guy?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. She has a Harley Quinn skirt and platform boots. Thank you. because D Still's like, what?
Yeah, Harlequin.
I don't know. You know I'm not a movie buff. I don't.
Joker.
Yeah. I just recently saw Suicide Squad for the first time. It was good. Yeah. And I just remember her jumping into the vat of acid for her man. She's a sub.
Joker.
Yeah, don't ever do that for nobody.
She's a sub. She's a fucking sub.
Yeah, she is.
Even before she got in the relationship, she was a sub.
Yeah.
And
it's okay. It's okay, Harley.
Is it, Harley? It is. I'm not a sub shamer.
Oh, wow.
We were talking about not being a sub outside of the relationship. Okay,
He
but
was
she
very
had
abusive. I don't condone
he
it.
was. She had to be because she jumped in a vat of acid. So he had to be her forever man.
He put a hex on her.
Yeah, you know, women do crazier shit than that.
What?
You ever saw the show For My Man?
No.
Don't see it.
It's probably a reason why.
It's real life.
Watch it. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
You cannot unsee it, and you cannot unsee how this world is so craving for love and validation outside of themselves through through people and things, and it's so depressing.
It really is.
It's like you're doing this for a man, but then they have children at home, and then they go to jail and leave their children
with the deadbeat
for some guy that was just using you.
See, I don't believe in that. You got to know before you get to those steps. Know the red flags. Everyone is not.
Well, you got to know yourself.
Yeah, that's
it's all about you. It's never about
know
somebody
it's a red
else.
flag. If you don't know it's a red flag,
because nobody can make you do something.
True.
You know,
and hold it up.
No.
Gotta love yourself.
So no subs outside of relationships. That's the takeaway today. But no,
team,
right?
Yeah, team no subs.
Team. Nickel. Because the nickel gave a 1 finger ring.
That's all I meant. That's how I meant it.
A 1 finger ring.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
how I meant it.
That's how you meant it?
Yep.
So do you have anybody locked up waiting for you in a dungeon right now?
No, not right now. I let them go away for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do they go do? Like breathe and shower and eat and stuff?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're pretty, like, I don't have an in-house slave yet, but the slaves that I do have, it's just like certain sessions that I do. They have regular lives. They work regular jobs. One of my subs is actually in the Netherlands right now.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool.
Dope.
But when he gets back, it's time to get his ass here and be in the video.
In the video.
Oh,
yeah.
he's in the video.
So, you put masks on them, like leather masks.
If they feel like they don't want to show their face, I respect them and I put their mask on.
Of course.
But like this video is going to be everything. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be female black empowerment. I got Orishas in it, bringing the whole Yoruba tribe.
Oh yes!
So,
Shout out to the Orishas. And the Yoruba tribe, yes, I love it.
That's gonna be an interesting one. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yemaya
Okay, definitely Yemaya. Definitely Yemaya.
I've seen her in the room.
Dope. I love it.
Right.
So you're going to have the slaves in there, and if they don't want to be revealed, they're going to have on a mask.
Yes.
What kind of mask?
Latex.
Yes.
I have a horse mask just because the whole, horses in the back type thing, trying to play on that.
Yeah.
More views. All
Yeah.
That. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.
That's so fucking dope. I can't wait for them visuals.
Yeah, because it's not just, BDSM, like metal whips and chains. It's really about what women have to go through in the music industry. So I'm really, like, switching the roles and having my subs be like the women. So they have to audition for me, and then they get discriminated against. Because also I'm a brown woman, so I also know it's going to be harder for me. So I'm literally putting them through it so they can see what women go through.
If you're not light, bright, damn near white, honey, or looking like mixed or something in this and that, right.
Exactly.
Exotic.
I hate when people, because I like exotic. What the fuck does that mean?
Right.
Put on some
you know what you
eyeliner and
mean.
it'll make you look
I know what they mean, but it's a rhetorical question. But we know what they mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my daughter always has people ask her, what does she mix with? Like, but you know what the psychiatrist I used to work, the psychiatrist I used to work for said, that's because other people want you to be something else other than just black.
No,
he said that's their mentality.
That's correct.
He said they want you to be something else other than black for them to feel a sort of comfort. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. But, that's the world we live in.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah, we've been taught to hate ourselves.
No, exactly.
We have been taught to hate ourselves.
And see, that's what I don't want. That's why the video is just like, I used to hate myself. I used to be upset because I was thick. You know, I was brown and then I was emo. But it's
where were you thick?
Huh?
Where were you thick?
I was 210 pounds.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
What?
I was 210 pounds.
Where did it go?
Away. I became a cheerleader. I was dancing a lot, like I said, to videos. My aunt came in my life. She was vegan. I hated her, but now I'm like vegetarian.
Okay.
And I stopped drinking soda, and I got really focused on music. And I was like, if I'm gonna do it, like, I'm not gonna tell young girls they gotta be skinny, but I do need a raise.
No, but you need to be healthy. You need to be, because now it sounds like what you were saying was that you were 210 pounds because you were not eating the right things.
Yeah, I was eating like
and you
butter
weren't as
and bread
active.
every day.
Oh.
Yeah, I was eating weird stuff.
That's 210 pounds. Was that because you were sad? Were you filling a void?
I think I was filling a void.
Yeah.
I think it was, you know, being an outcast, also not having like my dad around, not really knowing my purpose yet, getting bullied all the time. So I was eating a lot, but also your girl just loves food. Like,
but food is the easiest drug, though. Food is the acceptable drug. Yeah, it's
but it
easy.
can also
it's
be your medicine. Like, I still eat a lot now, but it's like, I'm eating a lot.
Food is supposed to be your medicine and your fuel.
Yeah, like my quinoa and my chickpeas and my hummus, like all of that, I can still eat a lot because it's just like, it's good fats, not bad fat. So
okay, people, you can eat it, but don't eat too much.
Yeah, don't eat too much.
You can
don't
overdo anything,
right?
Because quinoa is a super fiber, and it will pack a punch if you're overdoing it. But food is delicious, and there's an art to you know, preparing food and
enjoying
and
it.
Yeah.
But it's the acceptable drug until you don't look right
it's
to
not
people.
illegal yet.
Yeah, until you don't look right to people. Some foods are illegal. Some are. Genetically modified organisms are GMOs are illegal in some places. Not here.
No,
and we get to eat it here, which we shouldn't. But in other countries, yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah.
You know, tripe is illegal. Not here, but in other countries, tripe is illegal because it can spike your blood pressure through the roof and you can die eating tripe. You know, that's why you got 40-year-olds who are taking blood pressure medication and who are diabetic because they go to these carryouts and buy that stuff. Yeah. They think they're buying beef fried rice, but they're buying beef fried tripe.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day with a Rock Creek peach.
Oh, shit. Or pineapple.
Or pineapple. Okay.
And call
so
it a day.
damn, 210 pounds, and now you're here. She know I like a good weight loss story, honey.
That's
look,
all right.
I love a good weight loss story. Yeah, you did that.
Thank
because
you.
Now you're like more than half that weight looks like.
Yeah, I am.
It looks like you're like 120 pounds.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because that's what it looks like. Shit, don't wish because you're fine because you look snatched.
Thank you.
Girl, bye. We saw you in a half top. We saw you.
Yeah, I was out there.
We saw you in the half top, honey.
You had to fix yourself, get it back together. You raged out of
Right. I was in the back when Breezy was on stage. He was like going off. I was like, I'm gonna go to the back. I was on stage and I was like fake choking myself with my bra, but I was really tying it up because my boobs were about to fall. I was about to have a nip slip.
Oh, you didn't want to have a nip slip. So you were like,
I was like, metal whips and chains, but I was really like, distract them, please. Don't let them see. Like, no, that can't happen.
Go on. Definitely.
Always.
They thought it was some asphyxiation shit going on.
I always do that. I always fall. You think it's a death drop. It's not. I mean, a dip. I always fall. I fix it. My splits sometimes be messed up, but you wouldn't know.
Then we thought it was a death drop.
Exactly. But I slayed it, so you didn't know.
Recorded.
Yeah.
I have it. I thought that shit was like just an awkward death drop.
Nah. I fell.
Show must go on.
Don't stop.
No, let me say this.
Everything.
That shit was brilliant.
Thank you.
That was freaking brilliant.
That's what performance
Brian, can we pull up footage on Instagram?
God, got the footage.
Can we pull up footage? I mean, Trump does it. I don't know how he does
I
it.
looked like a whole demon that day.
I mean, that's not the goal.
I mean, it was the goal.
It was the goal.
Okay.
On my Instagram, on the Brunch Bitches. You need me to call it out to
red
you?
contacts. I tried to put them in today. They dried out. I was really upset.
No, listen. We like seeing your eyes today.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So it's the brunch, all one word, _bitches. Okay. So while we're talking about that, can you call one of your slaves? Are you able to do that?
You want me to call one of my slaves?
Yeah, on air and just tell them to do something and hang up. That's what we want. I love it.
Okay, so
Let me call Doggy.
Okay, we're gonna make a call, and in the meantime,
This is so wild.
gonna show you her footage.
My life
It's
is
right
wild.
here. Ra. Can you show? He's pulling up. He got it. Okay. Brian. Look. You see? Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, but wait a minute. She's calling one of her slaves.
Oh my God.
Shh, shh, shh.
Dang, I forgot his real name.
Put it in the mic. Beat his ass. Beat his motherfucking ass.
Please leave your message.
Wait, hold on, wait.
8986.
Why aren't you answering your phone? You need to answer your phone. I need you to do something right now. Just because you're overseas doesn't mean that you don't need to pick up your phone. I don't care. I am your goddess, and you are my slave, and I own you, so you need to pick up your phone. And I'm not going to wait another hour. It is 12:10. I expect to get a call back at 12:30 when I'm done with my interview.
Beat his ass. Because I don't like it. Okay, but wait a minute. He's overseas. It is 12. Yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours.
Still, you should.
So it's like
wake
12,
up to
1,
pee.
2,
You're gonna have
4,
to wake up
5,
and you're
6.
gonna know.
Oh, it's
that
6 in the
called.
evening. It's 6 in the evening, so it's early. It's early. He's walking by the lilies. He's walking by the tulips. He's walking by they're known for their tulips. He's walking by the tulips, eating a bratwurst with curry ketchup.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I like your imagination.
No, we lived in Europe.
Oh, really? Oh my God, that's so amazing.
We lived in. So we're gonna play some footage. But no, we lived in Germany for almost 4 years. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to go to Germany.
You should. Okay. And would you do?
I'm going to. Yeah.
Here we go. So we're looking at footage of Zhariah, some performance footage.
All I see is boots.
That was posted on Instagram. So he's just. So Brian is just making it look presentable so you guys can see it. So this is Zhariah on the stage, raging the fuck out. What song were you doing right there?
Stomp on something.
Yeah, she said she was gonna stomp on you motherfuckers. I know she said something about that.
I feel like it's either thespian or metal with chains. So I'm feeling like I'm saying snakeskin leather don't make you real.
Yeah, you did say that. It's metals, whips, and chains. That's what the song you're performing. Thank you, Brian, for that. So I have much more footage. So when you come back, we'll pull it. I'll have him have all the footage.
Okay.
And we'll play it.
Yes.
But that snippet right there was enough. Yeah, we have longer videos. But
wait till you guys see my other performances. There's a lot of other stuff that goes on.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I might learn something.
Who was the guy that that performed with you?
That is Breezy Supreme.
Oh, that's Breezy Supreme. We like you, Breezy.
Yeah, he was cool.
We like your ass. Okay.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
He seems like it.
Like he came out of nowhere. He did it.
He came right off the stage. That's what he does.
He just came out of no damn where, hopped up there and said he might let you spit in his mouth. That's what he said.
I'm trying not to laugh so hard.
Okay, that's what he said. We listen. We listen to the lyrics.
And Breezy supports me. Like, I'll be like, listen, I think I got a session right now. He's like, how many sessions have you got? You know what you should do? He's like, you need more content. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, I get you my friend and you hype for me, but like, dang.
You do got to have a lot of content. You got to have a lot of stuff to pull out.
Yeah, but it's like music and dominatrix content at the same time. So, a lot of content.
That should go go a long way.
Oh, Breezy Supreme. Okay.
Yeah, he supports all his sex worker friends.
Oh,
I love it.
okay.
He's a feminist. He's amazing.
He's a
punk.
feminist.
Yeah.
I can tell he's punk.
Mm-hmm,
We listen
punk.
to his verse.
Yeah.
We listened to Breezy Supreme's verse. Yes, several times
did he say?
did. We were
Yeah,
like,
he did.
oh, so so clarify this in the song. Did he say, I might let you train me?
He said, "Don't you think about chaining me? Don't you think about
Taming me.
Taming me.
Taming me. I think he said taming and training. I thought that he was in agreement with it. Oh, taming and
He likes
training.
it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I do like that. I do. Okay, yeah. I do like the tame and train
Yeah,
and
I
then
like
get
the-
you on track.
Exactly.
Because you can do that in many different
Put my
forms.
toe in and out of this thing called Dominatrix. I'm gonna put my
Oh
toe
yes.
in and out.
Oh yes.
I would be great at it. I just get bored
in and out.
easy.
You will. It's black doms are the future.
But I'm dominant in life.
Same.
In life, yeah, I'm dominant in life. Like I gotta get my money, I gotta take care of my
Right.
family, I
Yes.
gotta do this, I gotta do
Yes.
that. I'm like an introvert, extrovert.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm both. So in life, I'm like,
Same.
But then behind the scenes, I want to be like, okay, I just want to be a girl.
You got it. You got
I want to be a girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just want to be a girl.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired at this point of like having to be upfront with, about everything in life and run my fucking life. So adulting is a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adulting is a lot. And so if you adult well, you get tired, So
Eventually.
you get tired and then you like, shit, not eventually. I've been fucking tired. Fuck
I
that.
want to take a day off. Can you take a day off from
Yeah.
adulting?
Then I'll
Hell
be like,
no.
and now I want to be a
Hell
sub,
Oh.
And that's why it exists.
And that's why it exists. Thank you. That is so true.
Here.
Here. Cheers. But now, where's Supreme Breezy? We like him.
I don't know where he's at. He's working on music, doing what he does. All those
Doing what he
things.
does. Supreme Breezy. You need to contact the
Supreme.
brunch. Breezy Supreme. I be fucking names up. I fucks a name up. I'm terrible.
We talking about you.
What is it?
Huh?
What's his
Breezy
name?
Supreme.
Oh, Breezy Supreme.
Breezy Supreme.
I
You
did
need to
better at you.
contact the brunch bitches.
On the name.
I told him I was coming.
He needs to. He should be tuned in. Then we gonna beat his ass,
And he gonna like it.
and he gonna like
I'm
it.
cracking up.
And we gonna beat your motherfucking ass, Supreme Breezy. If you ain't tuned in,
Oh my God.
okay. He might say he ain't tuned in just so he can be like, "Come beat my ass,
Yeah,
brunch bitches."
And chain me and
All I
choke me
saw
in.
was like a little like animation video of us like beating somebody up.
Beating his ass.
Yeah.
But I'm mad at your slave because he out of order.
Yeah, pretty
Look.
much.
He is out of order.
It's okay. He could get replaced.
That'll hurt him.
Yeah.
He'll be really upset. There's no more feet to worship, especially
Oh.
mine, because I'm very powerful.
Oh, I believe it.
Okay.
Don't dismiss him. Don't dismiss
He
him.
might have been in the bathroom.
It don't mean shit.
Right.
When you a slave, that
Right.
don't mean shit. You
It
have
don't
your
mean
phone
nothing.
right there.
Oh.
And you supposed to be available at all fucking times.
Okay, well-
I know some people who have slaves and who are slaves.
Exactly.
So no, they're supposed to be.
wrong.
They're supposed to be. Well, doing him wrong is doing him right.
Right.
He
We're
fucked
doing
up.
right.
Do
There you
him
go.
right.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but if you're in the shower, you taking a shit, you're supposed to be. Okay, we got 2 minutes, but you're supposed to have that fucking phone and ready.
No,
So,
pretty much.
Zhariah, tell them how they find you again. We got 2 minutes. We want them to be able to find you and your music.
You guys can find me on all platforms. Zhariah is spelled ZHARIAH. I'm on Instagram, Zhariah, Twitter, at Queen Zhariah.
And on Instagram, she's _Zhariah.
Yeah, Instagram, it's _Zhariah. My music is on all platforms. There's going to
Yep.
be new music coming soon. And even if you get on my SoundCloud, you can find like my more softer stuff back when I was Aya Queen.
So they get all sides of you.
Yeah, all sides of me.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here.
Yes. Thank you guys
You
so
were
much
late,
for
but you
having
came in
me.
with a punch.
Yeah, you
Thank
came
you.
in stomping.
She did. She literally came in stomping with the punch.
She said, I'm here.
With the boobs.
I'm here.
Okay.
Bitches.
So she is a black dom. She is not sub outside of her relationship, fellas. So get that shit straight. Don't DM her with that bullshit.
Please don't. I won't respond.
There you go. That's the best response.
Yes.
Is no response. So, Brian, our great on point engineer, tell us to wrap the fuck up.
Yeah.
We're the brunch bitches. We will be back. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good day.
Yes.
Good day and good nap.
Good day and good nap.
Thank you.
See my face, leather boots, see the fit, studded boot. What are we getting to? I'm feeling so into. I say hi, who are you? Tell them bye, get a room, dress it up. Tell them what, don't give a fuck, we cutting up.